Hello everyone, myself Pranay Sarkar and you are watching ChemPro YouTube channel. Please watch the complete video and don't skip. I promise you will get extra and learn the topic like never before. Today our topic is molecular term symbol. Then let's start. Molecular term symbols. This is a very important topic for CSI NET and GATE examinations. And for this molecular term symbols, we have to recall the concepts of the MOT, that is molecular orbital theory. So in molecular orbital theory, there are two concepts for the configuration or the molecular orbital diagram. So first one is the 14 electron or less than 14 electron concept, and second one is the more than 14 electron concept. And we all know there is the main difference between these two diagrams, that is here the 2pz sigma 2pz orbital is above the pi 2px and pi 2py orbitals, okay, and in the second diagram the sigma 2pz is below the pi 2px and pi 2py orbital. So we can remember like this, here the configuration is like A, okay, and for more than 14 electron diagram, here is the configuration like V. So now we have to know what is the molecular term symbol. The molecular term symbol can be symbolized like M lambda G oblique U. Okay, this is molecular term symbol. Here the M is the multiplicity, that is 2s plus 1, and lambda is the angular momentum. So for lambda equals to 0, it is sigma. For 1, it is pi. For 2, it is delta. And for 3, it is phi. And here the G stands for the Girardi and U stands for Ungirardi. So let's check the steps using which we can calculate or we can find the molecular term symbols. The first step is we have to find the HOMO or highest occupied molecular orbital using the molecular orbital theory. Then secondly, we have to find the S, that is equals to the summation of small s, and by using this S we have to calculate the M, that is multiplicity, that is 2s plus 1, and third is find the lambda, okay, and this is the summation of small l. So when it is sigma orbital, then summation over l is always 0, but for pi, for the two separate orbital pi orbitals, here it is plus 1 and this is minus 1. If an electron is like this, that is here one electron and there is no electron, then lambda will be 1, and if the electron field like this, then lambda will be 1 plus 1 equal to 2, and when the electron like this and this, then total lambda will be 1 minus 1 equal to 0, and for this it will also 0, 1 minus 1 equal to 0, okay, because the value for the pi orbitals are here the plus 1, and for these orbitals this is minus 1. Okay, so in this way we have to find the lambda value, that is summation over L. The fourth point is we have to find the G or U, and we all know that for bonding orbital, for sigma it is G, and for pi bonding it is U, and as well as for anti-bonding it is for sigma U and for pi it is G. And we also know that when it is G into G or it is U into U, it is always equal to Girardi or G, but when it is G into U or U into G, this is U or Ungerade. These are the 4 steps for the finding of molecular term symbol. But some extra points are when the term is sigma. So for that it will be like M sigma G or U, but additionally here are plus or minus. Okay, so this plus or minus is from the parity sign. So how we can find that the plus or minus? So for plus and minus we have to look for the HOMO, and if pi molecular orbital have the m value equal to 1, this will be plus, and if the pi molecular orbital have the m value 3, then it will be minus. And for sigma molecular orbital it is always plus. Okay, so these are the 4 steps. Firstly we have to find the HOMO from the molecular orbital diagram, then we have to find the S by using the summation of small s or the spin of the electrons, and then finally find the multiplicity, then we have to find the lambda, and then finally finding the U and G is the final step. And if the term is sigma, then we have to find the parity sign, that is plus or minus. Now let's check an example from CSIR NET June 2018, and the question was that we have to find the term symbol, molecular term symbol for B2 molecule. Okay, so for B2 it is 10 electron system. It is 10 electron system. So the configuration will be like this. This is sigma 1s, this is sigma star 1s, this is sigma 2s, and this is sigma star 2s, and this is pi to py, this is pi to px, and this will be sigma to pz. Okay, now fill the electrons. There is 10 electron, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So first we have to find the HOMO. So this is the HOMO, and considering this HOMO we have to calculate first the S. So here 2 electrons are plus spin, that is S will be plus half, that means this is 1. So the M will be 2 into 1 plus 1 equal to 3, and from here we can say that this is plus 1 and this is minus 1. So the lambda value will be plus 1 and minus 1, that means 0, and for 0, for the lambda value is 0, this will be a sigma. Okay, the term will be a sigma. So now there is pi bonding orbital, so that is U into U, that equal to G. So the term, molecular term symbol will be 3 sigma G. Okay, now the parity is important. So here we can see that the M value is 3. So for M value 3, the parity will be minus here. Okay, so this is the molecular term symbol, the molecular term symbol for B2 molecule. Now if we take another question, that is molecular term symbol for O2 molecule. For O2 molecule, so O2 is 16 electron system, that is we have to consider the diagram the more than 14 electron. Okay, so the diagram will be like this. Here that is V type, this will be the diagram, and the electrons will be filled like this: 16 electron, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16. Okay, and here this is 2, and this is pi 2px, pi star 2px, and this is pi star 2py orbital. Okay, and this is the HOMO here. So now the S is half plus half, that is 1, and multiplicity is 2 into 1 plus 1, that is 3. Now the lambda will be 1 minus 1, because this is plus 1 and this is minus 1. Okay, so 1 minus 1 equal to 0. That means the term will be sigma here. And for the pi star orbitals, it is always Girardi. So now the G into G will be G for here, this is G and this also G. Okay, so G into G equal to G. So now the molecular term symbol will be 3 sigma G. Okay, 3 sigma G. And for parity sign, we have to consider the M value, and here the M value is 3. That means the parity will be minus, and this is the molecular term symbol for. Now consider another example, that is molecular term symbol for N2 plus. Okay, and here the electron is 13 electron. Okay, so now we have to consider the less than 14 electron diagram. So here the diagram will be like this. So the electron will be like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and 13, and this is the sigma 2p z orbital. This is sigma 2p z orbital. Okay, now, and this is also the HOMO. Okay, this is HOMO. So now we have to calculate the S first, that is S equal to half, and the M will be 2 into half plus 1, that is 2, and the lambda will be 1. Sorry, lambda will be 0 here because this is a sigma orbital. So lambda is 0. So the term will be sigma, and for sigma orbital it is always G. So the term will be, molecular term symbol will be 2 sigma G. And for the parity sign, we have to consider that here it is sigma orbital. Okay, so for sigma orbital it will be always plus. Okay, so this is the molecular term symbol for the N2 plus molecule. Now let's check another important example from December 2016, and the question says that the highest molecular orbital for an excited electronic configuration of the oxygen molecule are 1 pi g1 and 3 sigma u1, and we have to find out the possible molecular term symbol for the oxygen with this electronic configuration. Okay, so now the given configuration is 1 pi g1 and 3 sigma u1. Now here this is G and this is U. So from this we can say that G into U, it will be U. And now here it is 1 electron and it is 1 electron. So we can say the electrons can be like this or it can be like this. So for this, for the first configuration, we can write that S equal to half plus half, that is 1. This is S. And for the second configuration, the S will be half minus half equal to 0. So for this, the M will be 2 into 1 plus 1, that is 3. And for this, M can be 2 into 0 plus 1, that is 1. Okay, so now we have to calculate the lambda value. Okay, so for lambda value, we already know that for pi orbital it will contribute 1, and for sigma orbital it can contribute 0. So the lambda will be 1 plus 0 equals to 1. That means the symbol will be pi. Now the term symbol can be 3 pi u or 1 pi u. Okay, so these two are the possibility for the term symbol, for the molecular term symbol of the oxygen molecule. Now the given options are 1 pi, 3 sigma, 1 delta and 1 sigma. So from this we can say this is the correct option, that is 1 pi u. The u is not given here in the option, so the first one is the correct answer. Okay, the 1 pi is the correct answer. Now the another important topic is the energy order of the term symbols. So for the lowest energy term symbol is, we have to first find the high multiplicity or m value. Which one has the highest m value, that will be the least in the energy order sequence. Okay, and if or when the m value is same, okay, then we have to find the high L value or the high lambda value. So if there are some term symbols, molecular term symbols are given, that is 3 sigma g, 1 sigma g, 3 pi u, 4 sigma u and 3 delta g. So what will be the energy sequence or the order? So we have to first look upon the highest m value. So here the highest m value is 4. So that is, we can easily say that the 4 sigma u will be the least in energy in the sequence. Then here we can find that there are 3 term symbols that have the m value same as 3. Okay, so we have to find the highest L value. So for sigma, the gamma, the lambda value is 0. For pi, it is lambda value equal to 1, and for delta it is lambda value equal to 2. That means this has the highest lambda value or L value. So then it will be 3 delta G. Now there are two in remaining. Now there are 2 remaining term symbol with same M value. So for this, it has the highest lambda value between these two. So the next will be the 3 pi u, and then it is 3 sigma g. Now the one is remaining, that is 1 sigma g. So this is the energy order sequence for this given molecular term symbols. Okay, now for this particular example, if we take this and these two molecular term symbols, and if we check the energy order, then we have to see here that here it is 3 pi u and here it is 1 pi u. So we can check that here the m value is 3 and this is the m value 1. So we can easily say that having the high m value or highest m value among these two, between these two, the 3 pi u is low in energy than the 1 pi u. Okay, so the energy order will be like this. Now the next is the selection rule for electronic transition. So first rule is the delta lambda should be 0 or plus minus 1. That means we can transit from sigma to sigma or pi to pi or delta to delta or phi to phi, and from sigma to pi, pi to delta, and delta to phi, and vice versa, or we can write like this. Okay, because there is the here the del lambda is equal to 0, and for this del lambda is equal to plus minus 1. Okay, so for this the transition will be allowed. Now the second point is del s should be 0. Okay, so for this we have to check the s value. That means if the multiplicity, that is m, is same for both the term symbol, then the transition is allowed. Okay, but if m is not same or different, that means it is not allowed, or we can say it is forbidden transition. So for this delta s not equal to 0, and for this delta s is equal to 0. Now the third point is transition should be from G to U or U to G. These transitions are allowed. Okay, but U to U, U to U or G to G transitions are forbidden. And the last point is that for the parity sign, the transition from plus to plus and minus to minus will be allowed. Okay, and from plus to minus or minus to plus, these transitions are forbidden. Now this is an important example from the June 2018 CSIR NET exam, and the question says that the allowed electronic transition in fluorine molecule is what? So in the given options, the first option, the transition is G to G, but G to G transition is not allowed. Okay, so the first option cannot be possible, and in the second option it is also the G to G transition. Okay, and this is also not possible, and here the transition is also from plus to minus, and the plus to minus transition is also not possible, so option B is incorrect. Now in the option C, the transition is from G to U, and this is the possible transition, and the symbol is sigma to pi. Okay, so for sigma the lambda value is 0, and for pi the lambda value is 1, so the del lambda is equal to plus 1. Okay, so it is the possible transition, so our correct answer is option C. Option C is the correct option. Okay, but let's check the fourth option, that is option D, and the fourth option says that the transition is G to U, so the G to U transition is possible, but here the transition symbol is sigma to delta, and for sigma the lambda value is 0, and for delta the lambda value is 2, sorry, it is 2, so the del lambda here plus 2, and this is not the case for the allowed transition. Okay, so this is not possible, so we can say the third option, or the third option, that is sigma u to sigma G plus to pi u is the correct option or the allowed transition. Thanks for watching the complete video. If you really enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe the channel to motivate me, and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications. And if you have any suggestion or query, please comment down below.